we have to talk about what just happened. Bob and Michelle Duggar have officially broken their silence. They didn't post on social media, and they didn't sit down for an interview. Instead, they went through an appointed spokesperson to address the media. This is a big deal, and we're going to break down every single detail of what was said, what it means, and why it matters. But before I get into that, I need to get something off my chest. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm glad that Kendra is being held accountable for her actions. At the end of the day, she is a grown woman who made her own decisions. I have said this from the very beginning. When you have children, your motherly instinct kicks in immediately, and those kids become your priority. You are an adult, capable of making your own choices. So yes, hold her accountable. That's fair. Now, will she wake up and change? Some people do. I'll tell you a little something about myself. Back in the day, I made a stupid mistake. I got arrested for something silly. I was in there for maybe an hour and a half. When I got out, I learned my lesson, and I never went back. So yes, people can learn. Maybe this is her wake-up call. Maybe she learns from this. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and say, I hope she loses her kids. That's taking it too far. I saw someone, a YouTuber named Katie Joy, saying things like that, and honestly, she needs to rein it back in. But don't worry, we're going to get into all of that. Let's start with what Bob and Michelle actually said. People magazine has the exclusive. According to a spokesperson for the Duggar family, Bob and Michelle are focused on helping Kendra and her children during this difficult time surrounding their son Joseph's arrest. Let me make an important distinction here. This is not an insider or an anonymous source. This is an actual, appointed spokesperson. Like celebrities have. Anyone can claim to be an insider. I could create a fake account right now and claim I know the family. There's literally a show called Catfish that proves how easy it is to fabricate an identity. People create fake accounts, email YouTubers, and pretend to be close to families. More times than not, those insiders are fraudulent. So when we have an actual spokesperson that holds a lot more credibility than some random anonymous source. Here is what we know about the situation. Joseph Duggar was arrested on March 18th and charged with lewd and lascivious molestation of a victim under 12 years old. His parents, Bob and Michelle, are said to be heartbroken. The spokesperson reiterated that right now, they're focused on loving their family and helping Kendra and her children. Joseph is 31 years old. He was arrested in Florida on those charges. But he is also facing additional criminal charges in Arkansas. According to a source close to the investigation, the Arkansas charges are unrelated to what happened in Florida. The spokesperson also mentioned that the family is praying for the victim. They are asking for privacy and say they appreciate the kind words and prayers from so many. Now, Kendra was also arrested and charged in Arkansas. A spokesperson previously clarified that the charges against Kendra are totally unrelated to the felony charges her husband is facing in Florida. She is not suspected of participating in his alleged crime. In Arkansas, both Joseph and Kendra are facing 4 counts of endangering the welfare of a minor and 4 counts of false imprisonment. I want to point out that these are misdemeanor charges, not felonies. Joseph is no longer in custody in Arkansas as of March 27th, and Kendra is out on bail. They are both scheduled to appear in an Arkansas courtroom on April 29th. Joseph appeared on the family's TLC reality show starting when he was just 13 years old. He has been married to Kendra since 2017. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time the Duggar family has faced something like this. Joseph's older brother, Josh Duggar, was convicted on federal charges related to material depicting minors and is serving a 12-year prison sentence. Honestly, I find it interesting how the family keeps saying they are praying for the victim. We all pray. That's normal. We don't have to keep saying it to prove something. But here's the thing, you cannot tell me that these people are any different from one another. They all came from the same tree. Those apples didn't fall from somewhere else. They were raised the same way, with the same teachings. It's messed up because now we have 2 family members charged with doing terrible things to children. And every time something happens, the response is, we're praying for the victim. Well, I'm going to pray for them because they are the ones who need it. There is a huge argument happening online, specifically between YouTuber Katie Joy and everyone else. Katie Joy is angry. She's out there saying the kids aren't with Kendra and that every single person should be arrested. She has 500,000 subscribers and gets hundreds of thousands of views per video. She's spreading this narrative that Kendra doesn't have her children. But here's the issue. How does she know? She lives in Minnesota. These people are in Arkansas. Meanwhile, the family spokesperson and the grandparents themselves are saying they are helping with the kids. We cannot keep repeating what Katie Joy says as if it's fact. That's how misinformation spreads. She has no concrete evidence, just her word. I'm going to remind everyone to trust actual appointed spokespeople over random anonymous sources. I also need to point out that Katie Joy recently doxed Joy Anna. She told people what town she lives in, showed her house, and gave directions on how to get there. That is doxing. She is currently in a lawsuit with 7M because dancers claimed that when she doxed them, it led to harassment and stalking. She is being reckless. She is encouraging millions of people to go stalk others, and that is dangerous. Do not stalk anyone. I shouldn't even have to say that. People are going to comment that I'm jealous of Katie Joy. Let me be clear. I am not jealous of a hateful person. I am doing what I believe is right. I live my life the way I feel led. I'm not perfect, nobody is, but I am real. My relationship with my faith is my business. Katie Joy is reportedly making $30,000 to $50,000 a month on YouTube, encouraging people to be hateful and to stalk people. Meanwhile, I can't even make $2,000 a month. I'm going to continue to expose the harm that's being done. I've never been sued. My record is clean because I follow the rules. I don't have to dodge anyone. If you appreciate this content, please like this video, hype it up, share it, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video or in the comments below.